Alright, so after having to watch nearly 3 vids again, it's just that I can hopefully get some confidence in trying to watch whatever I need. I mean, not watch, but ramble whatever I need. So the first meat and potatoes of this bullshit subject is, besides before, like, by the time I post this now, it'll either be just a few hours before the actual public beta of, actually, no, yeah, it's just gonna be made just before the public beta of Vanguard, but as I never fucking pre-ordered it because I'm tired of pre-ordering shit and just not getting any satisfaction out of it. So
Okay,
with that in mind, it's just that, let's be honest here, let's give up on even playing the series for at all because of how tired of all this bullshit that's caused on it, because pure all wait a minute, you want Vanguard canceled at all? I'm sitting here, we just want COD in general to be canceled because I'm tired of seeing this bullshit on how they're making the past 3 fucking games. So yeah, with skill-based matchmaking and bad visibility, not doing making shit work right, it's just and then you think that the latest, I mean, which was just a few months ago, was the whole how one of the staff members at Activision is getting harassed, and you think that that would put an end on to their misery, but nope. It's still, just because you try to say canceled them on that. Nope, they're one of those people who are we're not gonna do something. They're gonna do this bullshit still. So yeah, so I'm just gonna say just cancel the game because I don't give a shit anymore. And the fact that I never bothered to pre-order it. So, to anyone who bothered to do it just to get that extra bit of views, because on getting somewhat even hyped on it, it's not worth it. Because I remember, well, actually, looking back to when the Cold War was getting hyped up, it's just dumb. I mean, on how I think it was a week in advance. No, not a week, but a few days in advance as well. But I don't remember, so don't actually comment on that and see how the beta system worked and whatnot, because I know that I bothered to pre-order Modern Warfare because back when I was playing the alpha on that, that got me pretty hyped up, but look how that piece of shit turned out. But anyway, it's just stop pre-ordering because I mean I've been not pre-ordering in this, and also in the whole ghetto of never even playing the games at all, because the only time you'll ever see me play a COD these days is the alpha and beta. But anywho and whatnot, actually now to just actually bother to try and move on to newer systems, because 9 out of 10, much like Advanced Warfare, what happens is that it's gonna look like shit on the. Actually, it already does look like shit though. But I'm just trying to play for the views and whatnot. I don't even want to like religiously play it all. Play on something that's gonna get me mad. So yeah, why? But with two things, actually, one thing out of the way is on bullshit. It's just, what's the next bullshit subject that is of fighting out in Cold War? There's fucking reverse boosting still, because I'm seeing here, do I have to go back to that one bullshit months ago where, what was it? Bullshit months ago, where back when Cold War was a month old and everyone was complaining about Korean Savage and the whole reverse boosting, and turns out that the victims that he's been killing have been disabled. Like seriously, like gosh, because the reason I say that again is because it's the whole V2 rocket system, the, being the nuke of yeah, being the nuke of Vanguard, because it's like it's just so annoying that we need this bullshit to be its incentive to even play the game, but also a very bad form because I'm already frustrated as hell on even trying to get a kill in both Modern Warfare and during the Cold War beta, and this is going to be, and then once again, and thus Vanguard is going to be annoying as hell trying to even get a kill on anything. So yeah, because gosh, because I mean, I just want to score well in these games, but I don't, at the same time, I don't want to actually try to go for a V2 or a nuke and anything. The last time I bothered to give a shit about that was the MOB in Modern Warfare 3, so yeah. Because, I mean, in Modern Warfare 3, getting specialists is like, that was really the only fun factor of Modern Warfare 3 because of that, as I'm fucking tired of seeing enemies destroy my air support because I like the usual 579 setup back in those days, but it's just come on, I mean, not come on, but just dear enemies, just die to my air support. You know, I want it to be like Modern Warfare 2, but no, as soon as I called in that bullshit, it's just that it just gets only one kill or something and then it gets shot down, even with the flare support. Because it's like usually two people that are trying to shoot it down. Yeah, so, oh, yeah, that's all I gotta say on that incentive because it's so fucking stupid. But I digress. But last but not least is, let's see here, what else is the final bullshit that is of COD? It's just that, I just wish that these devs would actually bother to play these fucking games because no. Because every single time they make something, they don't even touch it other than to get gameplay trailers. So I'm sitting here, come on, devs, why don't you want to touch a game that you are making? It's pointless. Because, yeah, because I'm thinking, what was it? Like, look at Battle Dice and Battlefield. Well, because the reason the devs play their own game is because they get unique attachments. And what does any of the COD devs get whenever they do something? Almost, I think, nothing. So other than, I think, what was it, back in the days of Modern Warfare 2 where one of the trailers was that it showed the XP bar being blue, but no one really no one really wondered what the explanation was on that. So oh, other than it's just an alpha build, so but we all digress. I'm sitting here like, come on, devs, just play the games for once. You know how it's like I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm wondering what the hours of working at a COD studio is like. It's like it better, unless it's a 7 to 5 schedule or something that they have to work there, or it's just a normal 9 to 5. Like, come on now, you have the rest of the day. Like, just eat a quick dinner at your house and then just pop in a video game to try and like relax on life's bullshit. But no, it's like they don't they don't touch shit. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hey, hey, because what was it? I remember, what was it, back in the days of Modern Warfare 2, who they say that, what was it, a guy named Porter Justice is probably the only dev that plays in Modern Warfare 2, but even then he's probably one of the few hackers that plays. Well, supposedly he's a hacker, but yeah. But on Porter Justice is like, who knows if he's still even working at IW because that's weird. Heard that my laptop is connected to my Microsoft account, but that's not the point. But anyway, gosh, like seriously, if only the devs would bother to fucking play Like, imagine them dying to one-man army noob tubes back in the days of Modern Warfare 2. They'll be mad as hell and thus actually bother to warrant a patch. But yeah, but then again, it's like it's all null and void because it was during that time period. And then I think what was it? Oh yeah, also fucking Joe Second and Ashton Williams and whatnot. Like, just please stop being stupid. I mean, Ashton Williams has her own issues on what's going on with these stupid games and whatnot, but it's just, come on now, just touch the game, at least. Just play the bot mode to try and experience somewhat of the exploits. So yeah, yeah. So that's all redundant and whatnot, and not even dandy to say the least and whatnot. So yeah, as the match is about to come to an end, because I have pretty much. Actually, no, this will be minor though, but I mean, I'm no advocate when it comes to using Twitch though, but I heard that there's almost no views on this game at all because it gets like 1,000 at most. I mean, at least Cold War has at least 3,000 from what I heard, but and obviously Modern Warfare beats those two games combined because of how much people like its meta for some odd reason and whatnot, so thus people just continue to play. So yeah, so that's how uninterested Vanguard is, and thus now I can just actually just move on to whatever I have in mind on a different rambling in another day, and to actually prepare to actually download the beta